Yesterday, Mexican kingpin Ismael El Mayo Zambada Garcia pled guilty in Brooklyn federal court to being the principal leader of one of the most powerful and violent drug trafficking organizations in the world, in addition to one count of racketeering conspiracy. The organization formerly known as the Mexican Federation, a drug cartel based in Sinaloa, Mexico, which developed into one of the largest drug trafficking organizations, one that controlled shipments of tons of cocaine into the United States from the mountains of Mexico. The cartel's rise to power took place in and around the 2000s after the Colombians abandoned the U.S. as their distribution center due to increased law enforcement activity. Joaquin El Chapo Guzman was the primary leader of the cartel until his capture on January 8, 2016. He was subsequently handed over to the United States the following year in January 2017 and is currently incarcerated in ADX, Florence, Colorado, with a life sentence. El Mayo was able to avoid capture for about 35 years, but on July 25, 2024, in an elaborate sting operation, he was lured by none other than the son of his former partner El Chapo to believe he was traveling to northern Mexico to look at property that could be used as clandestine airstrips. Instead, they landed in El Paso, Texas, where he was arrested. In the United States, he faced capital charges where the death penalty was on the table. However, the prosecutors handling his case agreed not to seek the death penalty in exchange for his guilty plea. One of the key reasons for this was Mexico's opposition to the death penalty itself. While in federal court and speaking to a Spanish interpreter, El Mayo said the following: "I recognize the great harm illegal drugs have done to the people of the United States, of Mexico, and elsewhere. I take responsibility for my role in all of it, and I apologize to everyone who has suffered or has been affected by my actions." His next appearance in court is set for January 13, 2026, where he faces a mandatory life sentence. Additionally, he's agreed to pay a $15 billion forfeiture.